Actually, it depends on the type of stem cells. You know, there are several types of stem cell research. We have the embryonic stem cell research. You have the umbilical blood cord or blood vessel stem cell research. And then you also have what you call as induced pluripotent stem cell research. So I'm against embryonic stem cell research at all costs because it's basically killing the embryo. It's actually, you harvest the embryo, although usually those embryo actually came from IVF or in vitro fertilization. But the thing is, I think it still touches a very important ethical issue because I always believe that life begins during the union of the egg cells and the sperm cells. It's already an embryo. It has the potential to be a human being. So manipulating that, okay, for the purpose of research, I think is boundering on ethical issues, which I am against. But in the case of umbilical cord stem cell research and then induced pluripotent stem cell research, I think there's no conflict on that one, ethical or moral, because basically blood cord stem cells is basically free. Every baby that is born has the umbilical cord. Basically, the umbilical cord is being thrown away. So why throw away something that could be a possible source of stem cell for future use? For example, during emergency cases wherein the child developed leukemia, so you could get the stem cells from the umbilical cord as a source of as a source of bone marrow. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with that. And then the other ones, what we call as induced pluripotent stem cells. So this one was the technique pioneered by Shinya Yamanaka, wherein, you know, the body cells is being induced into a stem cell. I think there's nothing wrong with that because those are body cells. It's normal part of the body. You don't misuse it, but you just rather reprogram it so that from a differentiated cell, it becomes a stem cell. Although there are still a lot of technical difficulties with regards to iPSCs, as we call it. So, but I think the promise is there without harming the embryo. So I guess we should go on the researches of iPSCs.